Okay. What's more important, utility to the user or profits?
Not revenue generating.
You're not revenue generating. You are.
Utility to user is the most important, because without utility, without customers who love your product, they're not going to be willing to pay for it. I think the fact that customers are willing to pay money for your product is the ultimate sign of how much they are enjoying and loving your product.
But a lot of the dating apps that have been bought up, they have figured out a way to monetize and monetize well. So, I mean, what's your next plan?
People do it differently. I think, like, you can look at Grindr. Like, Grindr takes away a bit of functionality, and so a lot of users will migrate onto premium because they want to see more profiles and send more messages. But then I think, Tinder's monetization is not essential. It's value-added features. I think when we look to do it, I would much rather go down the route of adding features that people want to pay for and making sure that it's things that suit our user base and our community. And I think that makes it it adds value to the experience for the money that you're charging.
Yeah, how do you monetize in a way that makes sense to your users? You all have slightly different user base. How do you monetize for that? You've got beans. You've also got a really interesting feature where you can pay to get people to tell you whether you look good in a picture or not. That's interesting.
Yeah, so we just released a feature called Photo Lab, which is, any person who's using any dating apps, not just Coffee Meets Bagel, should actually use this feature, because it's a feature where you can upload your photo and basically A/B test. I mean, you'd be surprised. A lot of people actually don't know what photos they should be using on their dating app profiles, and a lot of guys use shirtless photos, which is they think, even if you're working out every day and you think you look really hot, bathroom selfies just rarely work on dating apps, and guys don't know that. So you can actually use it.
How do they not know that?
I don't know, but apparently they don't know that. So you can use it.
Shirtless duck face selfies in the mirror. No, no,
illegal.
Yeah.
So you can use that to A/B test, and it costs 100 beans. You can also help other people figure out what profiles they should use and earn beans that way.
All right. I was actually trying out your feature, the hot or not feature. It's not hot or not, but it's that feature of choose which one it's hot or not like. And I found that the majority of the pictures I picked, other people seem to disagree with me on.
Even
I thought the other picture was better. I don't know. So there's other ways to monetize as well. What's something that maybe you've been thinking about?
So we have not yet monetized, and when we do, utility will still be number one. The user experience for us is the most important thing. That is what drives us, and that's how we think when we are doing any product innovation or marketing as well. And so what we will be doing is adding value, adding to that user experience, and perhaps letting you buy your way into that. But we are very adamant about never charging for safety. We are going to make sure that all safety features, anything to enhance the experience, and it's kind of our core USP, will always remain free. And we want to really put user first, and we're confident that the business will follow if we can really make sure our user experience is just top notch.